What's up, guys? Thanks for choosing my video to watch. Right now, you could have been easily watching a montage of cat videos or something about the coronavirus, but you picked me, so that's awesome. Normally, I would have something funny to say, like a joke or something quirky, Um, I just can't remember it. I have a really bad memory, so even if I did remember it earlier, chances are, poof, it's gone. So, I'm going to drop a question on you. You don't have to answer it right now. If you do, find the time. Maybe write in my, comment section. But what's up with the YouTube advertisements? Let me explain. So normally when you watch like a corporate video or, a music video, something big, advertisement or two or three of them play before the main video you want to watch, and the quality is amazing. I'm talking beyond, 1080p or 4K, whatever, and it never buffers. Did you notice that? It just flows smooth, doesn't stop, it's not jerky or nothing. Boom, straight through. But the video you watch, the quality, depending on your internet connection or how your Wi-Fi is, it could be all over the place. The quality could be like blah, and it could buffer here and there. I don't understand it. I mean, is it really? Is that where it's what it's about right now? The advertising gets the first in line for the perfection of hardware or software, whatever, that makes it seem like this flawless video before you get to the actual thing you want, and that you have a problem with. But no, as long as they push their agenda, right? It's kind of what it's about now. As long as that's playing, great. Don't worry about what you actually want to watch. I always find that kind of annoying. It's like, come on, even though this is a free service, still, we deserve a lot better. So I'm kind of segue into that. By the way, that's my question. Why the hell are the YouTube advertisements so flawless in production and quality as opposed to actual videos from real people? Whatever. It's my little issue. Yeah. So like I was saying, I just want to go right into my main topic here. So for those who know me or met me for the first time, not a big capitalist guy. I think money makes people ugly, and money in the wrong set of hands could kind of ruin a lot of stuff. But this being a free country, United States, you can make as much as you want. You can make a business and watch it grow. You could sell things without too much intervention from the government. Sure, there's taxes, but nowhere else are you gonna, unless you're like a pelt trader from back in the day, like the 1800s or whatever. Taxes are here to stay, I think, and that's just that. That kind of settles that argument. But mostly in America, you could do a lot of buying and selling, eBay, Etsy, stuff like that. Especially if you're an artist and you want to make your own stuff, you could do that. To me, that's good capitalism, I guess. There's bad capitalism, illegal drug dealing, guns with the serial number scratched off, illegal stuff, to make capital gain. A lot of drug trafficking, a lot of human trafficking could make people rich. Anyway, my point is, I've always been, for the people, by the people kind of guy. I love the fact of free healthcare exists in some parts of the world, not in the United States, unfortunately. Free education, grants, money loans that you really don't have to pay back that much, stuff to help the average Joe, the normal person, move along with their life without, having to really, go 12 years in a college course to know a thing or two. You could, as soon as you graduate high school, you could jump right into a working field and save your money. Sure, you could always better yourself, but, do you have to go into debt because of it? That's, free education's free education, and I don't think free education means cheap education, as in the teachers are like secondhand teachers. No. We make money here in this country. We have it backed by gold and bullion and all that stuff. I feel like anyone should treat the people the right ones anyway, or the people that deserve it, benefit them with, if they're sick, they shouldn't have a crippling hospital bill or student debt, so they can't really achieve their goal in life. The American government pushes entrepreneurship, but getting it seems such like a struggle, and that's why people have these epic stories to tell, like, oh, I started at the bottom to the top. That's great, but what about the guy who works the 9 to 5 job? The guy has to get up early or do overnight. The guy who is a working class guy at bottom, but can't leave his job to be creative. He needs a paycheck steady to pay for his family or to pay for his dream. He's stuck in limbo there. That's tough. That's tough. That's real. I don't think a lot of people realize that. I don't like, these categories of poor, middle class, and rich. I believe in 2 classes: working class and the rich. That's that. Anyway, my main topic here is given that I have to live in such a capitalist country, I have to kind of, play by the rules. I'm not going to be making any businesses anytime soon. I don't have the means right now. I can't think of off the top of my head what the heck I would make that would make money. There's always this, but given from the views, I'm not that good at, making videos. I'm good at making movies, but getting people to listen, that's a little harder. So, but, this is cool. If I were to wait to get paid through YouTube, I would starve to death. That's what I'm getting at. But, so, there's other means, like I do this as a therapy more. I don't care about my views that much. It would be nice, trust me. Who doesn't need more extra currency? But once again, it's doing something I like, getting paid for. That's more fulfilling. I got paid for a gig, playing in a band, playing music. That was fun. If, I got paid to film a movie. The thrill is doing it and being present there, watching your little creation, come to life. But it doesn't hurt getting compensated. You know what I mean? So another capitalistic thing is, stocks. I had no idea. I just knew my dad watched them, and he was like, "Oh, this is down, this is down." I have no idea what he was talking about, or anything about it. A friend of mine introduced me to stocks, and yes, I'm going to participate in the capitalistic gains. I can already feel the anger through the screen of my, socialist and communist buddies going, "What are you doing?" Look, if I make it, the money I'm investing into these quote-unquote stocks or companies that I looked over myself. I know every company is out to make a gain through whatever means necessary. There's corruption, but the companies I invest in, I think, are honest. They may not be the most exciting companies or companies you probably heard of. Some are, but they do gain capital. They do gain. It's like a wave. Stocks. That's how I think of it. It goes like this. Some days it's like this. Some days it's like this. And depending on how much you put in, the effort, the research, just like anything else. You want to invest in a house, you got to make sure it's solid and works before you sell it. Because then you get a bad reputation, right? Stocks, like I said, I was going in green. I had no idea, but it makes me feel kind of grown up. It's kind of silly, but I like it. I feel like I'm doing something. I feel like I'm playing a bigger role in a smaller picture. It's like I said, I'm not making a fortune off any of this, but the fact that I'm investing, putting something towards my future or my kids' future, that's something that's kind of rewarding in itself, that I'm doing it, and I'm doing it my way. I was kind of influenced, and just like a lot of us, how we're influenced, but we put our own twist on things. And that's what I'm doing. I'm investing in companies I believe in that may or may not make me money, but even if it's like 1 or 2 shares are like how much you invest. So like if, I don't know, McDonald's, if you like McDonald's and you want to invest in that, it's like $8 a share. I'm just saying. You buy 2 shares at $16. And if it goes up, boom, you double your money. If it doesn't, you lose. But it's a gamble. And you could benefit from it. But like I said, because I live in a capitalist country, I'm going to take advantage of that. But I'm doing it my way. And that's just, that's how I feel, how to better myself in a way. I just had to grab a drink. My throat was getting a little dry. So I'm not too much of a good, speaker. Sometimes I, trip up on my words, or I stutter, or, my throat gets dry. Probably be a horrible singer. I never watch these videos because my voice, I like to hear it sometimes. It's like weird, It's like how some actors don't like to see the movie that they just did, because it's like, you're on the set for like almost a month, and like, now I gotta go, That's why some directors and actors don't like doing commentaries. They almost see their film again, because it's like, oh, I could have done this right, I could have changed it this way. So, but I do check out these videos. I see what videos work, what don't, but I'm just, not that successful, in the YouTube universe. So it'd be nice, but whatever. So yeah, those are my ventures right now. Stocks, mutual funds, you name it. I've done the research, and that's what I want to do. And I feel like, even if I don't get somewhere, I'm doing it because it's something that I'm interested. I feel like, it kind of thrives in a country like this, and who knows? There are benefits of it. You have to just be really careful. It's like anything. It's like buying a new dog. You gotta remember, especially if it's, from a former owner. You don't know its mental state. You gotta take care of it. If there's any special things you gotta do, that's just like anything else. Owning a house, it's all about investment, nurturing it, and it's a gamble. It's a flip of the coin. In the beginning, it could be rough, or it could be smooth. And the ending could be rough, or it could be smooth. You don't know. It's like I said before, a big wave. Sometimes you ride the wave. Sometimes you crash. So yeah, I'm excited, and that's kind of the direction I'm going to go in. And hopefully, it's rewarding in the end, or just a fraction of what I put into it, I get back. Just some results. That's all. I'm not looking to be the next Bill Gates. I just like to exploit what's offered to me. That's capitalism, and that's capitalism. But my heart still bleeds red. I'm still a man of the people, and I think especially now, the way the world's kind of like teetering on the edge. We need a good old-fashioned revolution. Just saying. Maybe change of leadership. That's another video. Anyway, figure I'd just share that with you, where I'm heading in life, what I want to do, and what I think is exciting. Could be baby talk to other people. Stocks, you don't know nothing about it. You're going to waste money. Well, you know what? Whatever. It's what I want to do. It's my money. I feel like I'm getting somewhere, and I kind of see more results in that than this. So just kind of what I like. It's an opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and thrive and push for the gold. So yeah, wish me luck. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Sorry, this video is so spaced apart. Haven't really got around to this. Been super busy. Everything's still kind of chaotic. Things are slowing down, which is good. I'm glad. In fact, funny story, one of the companies I'm investing in are developing a vaccine, and could be ready by the end of the year. It's all talk, no guarantee, but that's pretty damn amazing. So, all right, guys. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. That's important. And just keep doing what you're doing, and be nice to each other. Get a little crazy out there, so please, we need a little kindness. That's all I got. Thanks for listening, and until next time, Peace.